I was gonna do short on both hands, but I can't go for too long. So I'll just keep my right hand short. I'm gonna do a fill, even though I don't really need one. And I'm gonna change. I did white tip to match my feet, but as I did this, pink, I want it to match now. And I might change the color on my feet. I don't know yet. I think I just get really I get way too bored with the colors. And I haven't done short nails in a really long time. Like I never really do anything short. Maybe like medium, that's short to me. This is like shocking. And for me to keep it this way, at least like just on this hand. And I actually like it because I can function, because I am still dealing with like some of my puppies and their mom. So this is easier, and I didn't make these too long. So it works out. And I don't use a gel. When I'm doing the French tip, I use gel paint. The only thing I don't like about the gel is I wash my hands a lot, or I'm constantly doing something. So eventually it will start to chip on the sides. And then I sculpted these short nails. And I just sculpted that. I think I went to a 1, maybe like almost a 2. And I kept it at a 1. Because I really didn't want these to be long at all. Like the length they are now, even though it's grown out just a little. I think this is like the perfect length. And I think I only had lifting on this finger. I don't have lifting on any of the others. Just this one. Always the index finger. I think for really anyone, you'll always have lifting on the index finger. Yeah, I see just a little bit. I'm gonna try to be really careful when I am filing off the lifted part. I don't want to touch the natural nail. I gotta get everything that I can. I don't like how they use what do they do at the regular salon? I haven't been to one so, but oh no, you know what they'll do? They'll like dig, not this one. I use this to take off like 3D like jewels and stuff like that. Like they'll usually use like the cuticle nipper and they dig up under it and they pull it, and they're hurting your natural nail, and they could also damage it even more, and they're causing more lifting. I never understood that. But I mean, it's like they're doing it to where, they could just get it done quick, get you out, next person. And I don't really use the cuticle nipper this too much. I usually use like cuticle scissors. Only thing is I need to sharpen these. They're getting dull. And then I'll just cut around because they both give it like that. I like how we do a Russian manicure, which I won't be showing how I clean, like, you know, I cut the cuticles and prep it as far as that part. So I'll be back.
Right here, there will be another clip that can't be added because it won't let me download and insert it. So next video, it will be more together. I'll make sure I'll be able to add all my clips and enjoy the rest of the video.
I have a bunch of these. 5-in-1 bits. I need to dust this off. Some are like more is it coarse, medium, fine? I think these are like the easiest ones to use. I'm just cleaning it up around the cuticle. I don't really need to do too much anything else.
I like that clean look around the cuticle. I don't like when it looks like how the Russians do nails. They do nails like perfectly. I wish they had like websites that would ship out here. I'm sure I could find like some stuff on either from like a vendor or I'm sure somebody on Amazon. See, like this looks perfect. Like once it's all cleaned and everything, but like just around the cuticle area, this is perfect. I don't need to really file too much because they're already in enough as it is. And then this is just, this came out perfect. Which usually when I do a fill, that's the easiest. And just make sure it's even. Okay, so I was thinking of something a little different. Because I love this pink glitter I have right here. I just tried it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it though. Okay, let's see. I do like this. I'm just gonna try on the thumb first. I don't know if this will fit either. Okay, this is cool. I'll clean it up a little bit. See, this is a little harder to see. When I first did, when I used the white, I made it way too thick. I did not like it. And going back, changing it. Only thing is this is clear, so it's going to be hard to... I want to do it like this first. I should use my manicure lid. See, there's some of it way down here too. I don't know. That's cute. Different. I think I fixed the size, kind of. have potential. I don't know. I don't know. I already ain't really doing it. I would really just do pink. This just seems like too much of a hassle. I don't like it. It was a cute thought. I did not like it at all. So I feel like the minute if it starts chipping, it's gonna look stupid. So, nope. I'm not liking that one. I'll just do like the pink that I have around the middle here. Which is the same color. I would rather just do this. I really like this color. Like, I love this glitter, but that I could see if I did the actual, like, the nail bed as the French, and then added it like a tip, like, that'd be cool, but, So that was a killer for me. I'm gonna have to just clean this up because my hand is not steady at all. Definitely not. No, I'm not bad camera. I can draw on it. It's just the painting part that I feel like is just not for me. I still attempt it though. Okay, the only thing I need to buy are like some empty, probably cuticle bottles with the brushes in them. So that I can, I can just use the brush part. Stuff like this and I just clean them. Thinking about some of those. Counts that I have. Nah. I'm just leave it alone, let it be. Now, just use the brush. I dipped this in the, not the monomer, and kind of like clean up the smile line. I just want to make sure all the colors are even so it's not real spotty. It'll move around this still. Sometimes it looks weird. Yeah, like that's perfect. I would rather just leave it like this, the glitter, and I'll clean it up even more. Even though it came out, like I said, I don't have much to clean up. Okay, I'll see you in the next clip.
Okay, this is the final product. It came out so cute. I love it. Now I'm gonna, this will be like the second time within a week. Well, I guess that's not a bad thing, but I'm gonna change my toes now. It's white and it's some of it is chipping on the side, so I think I'm gonna do pink to match my nails. And I already did a fill, like, some of this here. Like a few, it wasn't that long ago when I did it. But I'm gonna change the white to pink on my toes, because I put acrylic on my toes. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, this one is really chipped. That still looks nice though. It's just the gel. It's like these puppies won't let my pedicure be gray. But this came out so pretty. This is gonna be really pretty on my feet too. This colored pink. I think I'm gonna just use this is a different color. I think this is more like a neon color. I'm gonna use a brush from this one. This clear one. So I'm just gonna use this color. I don't want to use it with the brush this time. So maybe I could do it like just a little different so this isn't chipping off. And then I'm kind of wondering if I should just, I guess I'll just file it off. That'll be okay. I'm gonna close this up first. Move this, close this up. Where's the top one closed? This top closed. And then also before I do this, I'm gonna use this spray tool off. This one I've had for so long. But this came out really good. It looks real good around the cuticle. Everything looks really nice, really good, clean. So cute pink French tip. These are sculpted. I just did a fill. And I'm gonna do my feet. This is really supposed to be for eyelashes, but I mean, it's all kind of. Let me file this off first. Where's the sanding can I had? I could use a fresh one. Close this up. I don't need to do another fill. Just did that. And I was gonna put this, I think this is Jigglypuff. I don't know, I just be buying stuff, I can't remember. I'm gonna put this on here, but I'm like, nah. When they're trying to do too much, just let it be normal. And I use a foot pedal because it just seems better for me. It's like better control. Oops. I'm just filing off the gel polish. And this is a fresh sanding mat. That'll be okay. I can leave a little bit. And this is gonna be the last. I'm not changing the color again. At least another week. And I kind of want to do a video where I go to a nail salon and like get at least. Nah, I won't get my nails done. I can't do it. Because they're not clean. I mean, maybe a pedicure, but I'm even nervous with that. Because when you really, like, when you start to do nails, and then you think about all the times that you've been to a nail salon and they don't really, like, they clean the pedicure stuff, but the nail bits, they don't clean those. I've never seen them put anything in Barbicide. Not even soap and water. They just go on to the next person. Crazy. So I really want to go and sit in a little, the pedicure chair and get my feet scrubbed, but I'll be so nervous I'm gonna get some type of infection or something. I used to do it like when I first started getting into nails. I would go and I would still go get my feet done, but then as I started just like really paying attention more, because at first I was like, oh, I don't want to do feet. I don't want nothing to do with feet. But really, you can make a lot of money doing feet. But once you start watching, and besides, like, not just, because I mean, they're using the same stuff that they would be using on the hands on your feet. And like for me, I'm always wearing socks. That, or I'll have on like some sandals maybe if my feet are done. Because I haven't done I've been keeping my feet done as of lately, but before I think I did, was it brown? It was some other like color or something I had put on my feet. It was on there for months. It would not come off, so that's why I don't really like show the prep you. That's why I say you gotta pay for that. It did not lift. It didn't come off. It took forever, and I was just kind of letting it grow, and I would just cut it. I just continue to cut it down because I could not get it, and then I don't want to pull it off because for me, what I usually deal with is it's like I'm taking off, like it's like my real nail with the acrylic on it starts to, I don't know, like my nail, like my actual natural nail is like completely different now. So, and that might be from going to a regular salon too and getting it done. And then, of course, it's like they not, like they'll do a pedicure before, but as far as them putting on the acrylic, it's not on there like the best. Not like how I'll be doing it for myself. So I think like if I really start getting into doing pedicures and stuff, besides like buy like some little stuff, like as far as here at home, and then like I really want a pedicure chair. Only thing is I would have to switch it. I wouldn't want it on this hardwood floor. I would need to put it on like the tile in my family room area maybe. I just wouldn't want, I'll have to, the only thing I would be worried about is my dogs messing with this stuff. Because these are chemicals.